Hello again. Good to see you. Hey, guess what? Charlie and I have decided that every single day, yes, we're going to go for a run every day to try and keep fit, and we're going to do it together so we can encourage each other. Because if I do it on my own, I'll probably get fed up. But with Charlie doing it too, we'll be there to encourage one another. Yes, and yes, we're going to make sure we run in the right direction, because we heard that yesterday. Athletes have to have direction. They have to know where they're going. They need to stay focused. That's right. And we're going to try not to get distracted. That's today's D, not getting distracted. That's right. So every single day we go for a run. That'll be so much fun. See how fast he is. Wow, Charlie, that's so fast. Yes, remember, we have to stay focused unless you see a banana. What do you mean unless we see a banana? If you see a banana, you'll have to stop and have a banana. There might be a banana store, market store, Charlie, and then you'll have one banana, and that'll lead to another banana, and then another banana. In fact, a whole bunch of bananas. Stopping for bananas is good. Charlie, if you're running a race, you can't stop to have a banana. You're getting distracted. You're being tempted, of course. Come on, Charlie, we've got to stay on course. Together we can do this. Oh, okay. Bananas indeed. Having said that, if I see an ice cream van, I can't resist ice cream. So I'll have to stop for a quick ice cream if that's okay. No, it isn't okay. Why not? Because now you're the one being tempted. You're the one being distracted. You have to stay on course too. Come on, John, we can do that. Oh, you're right, Charlie, you're right, of course. But then again, if you get tired legs, you'll hope your friend comes along on his bicycle. Why do you want your friend to come along on your bicycle? So you can jump on the back of the bike and then your legs won't get tired. Oh, Charlie, that's cheating. You can't do that. Oh, Charlie, you're getting distracted again. You're being tempted. Having said that, if it starts to pour with rain, and it does often in our country, I hope a friend comes along in a car, then we can both jump in the back of the car and keep dry. That's a good... No, now you're the one who's cheating. You're the one who's being tempted. No, John, whatever the weather, we can do this, encouraging one another to stay focused and go in the right direction and don't get distracted. That's exactly right, Charlie. Anyway, we need to carry on. Bye. Phew.
I wonder how you behave when you're tired. Oh, I can be very silly. I know you struggle to believe that, but it's true. I can pull funny grins and wave to people, hello, it's me, and do funny voices. See what I mean? Other times when I'm tired, I can be a little bit grumpy and a little bit cross. No, not really. You don't believe that, do you? Well, it's true. I can. And other times, I must admit, I can be tempted to do things that are wrong. Oh dear. We're all like that, though, when we're tired, aren't we? Imagine what it's like if you're a tired athlete. I suppose you could be tempted to cheat. I wonder, or maybe they just make you feel small and put you off. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened to Jesus. Jesus was now a grown-up man and was ready to do the work that God had for him. He needed to prepare, as it were, for the race. So he went into the desert to be alone with God. Just like an athlete spends time in a training camp, he went into the desert. And he was there for 40 days and 40 nights with no food. He must have been very hungry and tired. Suddenly, the opposition turned up in the form of the devil. He had come along to make Jesus feel small or try and persuade him to cheat. So, you're Jesus, the Son of God, are you? You must be very hungry. Why don't you turn these stones into bread and eat to your fill? After all, that should be no problem for someone like you. But that was not God's way. And anyway, he wasn't going to let the devil tell him what to do, even though he was hungry. So Jesus said, the scripture says, human beings cannot live by bread alone, but need every word that God speaks. What on earth does he mean by that? Well, food is good, of course it is. But listening to God and obeying him is even more important. Right, I'll try another one. The devil whisked Jesus away. Suddenly Jesus found himself standing on top of the temple in Jerusalem, looking down. It's a long way down. Go on, jump. God won't let anything happen to you. His angels will catch you. You won't even scratch your foot. And wow, if all the people see you, they'll immediately realise that you are the Son of God. But once again, that wasn't God's plan. Jesus wasn't going to just show off. And Jesus said, do not put the Lord your God to the test. Okay, it was only an idea. So once again, the devil whisked Jesus away, this time to the top of a high mountain, where Jesus could see all the great cities and kingdoms.
Now you know me, I'm true to my word. I'll give you all this if you bow down and worship me. So what do you say? What do you say? What do you think?
Who does he think he is? That's not God's way. So Jesus said, "Go away, Satan." The scriptures say, "Worship the Lord your God and serve him only."
Oh, I'll give up.
Then Satan left Jesus. So even though Jesus was tired and hungry, he proved that he was still strong. He wasn't going to cheat, and he wasn't going to take the easy option. He was going to obey God and follow his plans for the race. So when you're tired, be extra careful not to be tempted to do the wrong thing. But be like Jesus, be strong and do what is right, and don't let yourself and God down.
In the first book of Timothy, chapter 4 verse 7, says keep yourself in training for godly life. In the first book of Timothy, chapter 4 verse 7, says keep yourself in training for godly life. In the first book of Timothy, chapter 4 verse 7, says keep yourself in training